Millions of Americans start their day by dropping artificial sweeteners like aspartame and sucralose into their coffee or diet sodas to save a few calories. The math seems straightforward. If you consume 0 calories, you avoid the energy surplus that leads to weight gain, making it a simple mathematical path to better health. But the people relying on these sweeteners often run into a frustrating reality. They battle intense, unavoidable sugar cravings, struggle to shed weight, and slowly develop chronic metabolic issues. That happens because these compounds are not inert biological free passes that silently filter through your digestive system unnoticed. Instead, they are active chemical agents that trigger insulin resistance from the inside out, causing the exact metabolic damage they were purchased to prevent. Trying to cheat your body's calorie accounting system with synthetic chemicals actually bankrupts your overall metabolic health. The deception starts on your tongue. The moment a sweet flavor hits your taste buds, a neurological alarm immediately alerts your brain. Evolution has trained your body to expect one specific outcome from that flavor. Your brain instantly signals your digestive system to prepare for a massive influx of glucose. This anatomical map shows what happens when that sweet taste comes from a 0-calorie substitute. The brain signals down to the stomach, but instead of usable energy, a synthetic fake sugar particle enters the system. The expected glucose never arrives. Your body has already preemptively deployed its hormones. Your insulin levels wildly fluctuate and then abruptly crash, completely out of sync with your actual blood sugar, which hasn't moved an inch. That destabilized insulin leaves you in a physiological deficit. Your body panics, interprets the crash as starvation, and responds by bombarding your brain with intense, uncontrollable sugar cravings later in the day. Tricking your taste receptors in the morning guarantees a total loss of dietary control by the afternoon. The damage continues as those artificial sweeteners travel past your stomach and arrive at the delicate, complex ecosystem of your gut microbiome. Rather than passing harmlessly through your system, clinical observations show these chemicals acting like a biological pesticide inside your digestive tract. As they wash through, they systematically kill off the dense colonies of beneficial bacteria that your body relies on to digest food and regulate metabolism. This microscopic cross-section illustrates a critical state called endotoxemia. When this massive bacterial die-off occurs, the rupturing cells begin leaking toxic particles directly through your intestinal wall and into your bloodstream. Once those toxins enter circulation, they trigger a severe wave of systemic inflammation that rapidly spreads to surrounding tissue layers throughout your body. That widespread inflammation physically blocks your cells from properly receiving insulin. It is the silent, underlying mechanism directly causing severe insulin resistance. 0-calorie sweeteners don't prevent metabolic disease. They initiate it by forcing a destructive backdoor open in your gut, rather than attacking through the bloodstream. You cannot sustainably trick human biology with synthetic chemicals without enduring these metabolic consequences. But you can reverse the neurological and gut damage by following a specific 3-step protocol designed to fix your sweet tooth. Step 1 is the swap. Remove the synthetic chemicals and transition exclusively to natural plant-based sweeteners like stevia and monk fruit. These specific plant compounds are structurally different. They provide the sweet taste, but do not deceive the brain into triggering that harmful, destabilizing insulin response. Step 2 is the 2-week reset. You need to cut all fake sweets completely for 14 consecutive days.